Day 1, Part 4. A Tapestry of Survival, Exploring Hunter-Gatherer Societies in the Americas. We embark on a captivating journey through the Americas, exploring the vibrant tapestry woven by the continent's earliest inhabitants, the hunter-gatherer societies. These resourceful and adaptable people thrived for millennia in diverse environments, leaving behind a legacy of innovation and resilience that continues to inspire us. Masters of Adaptation, a life in harmony with nature. For the vast majority of human history in the Americas, roughly 15,000 years ago to the rise of agriculture around 12,000 years ago, people lived nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyles. Unlike agricultural societies that rely on cultivated crops and domesticated animals, these mobile groups subsisted entirely on what their environment offered. Their success stemmed from a deep understanding of their surroundings and a complex social structure designed to ensure the well-being of the group. Living off the land, a diverse subsistence strategy. Hunter-gatherers in the Americas employed a diverse and nuanced approach to food procurement. Here's a closer look at the two pillars of their subsistence strategy. Hunting. While iconic imagery might portray early Americans wielding spears against mammoths, the reality was much more varied. They were opportunistic omnivores, adapting their hunting strategies based on available resources. In the icy plains of North America, skilled hunters pursued large prey like bison and caribou using stone-tipped spears and ingenious hunting tactics like corralling animals towards cliffs or canyons. Along the coasts, fishing with bone harpoons and nets played a crucial role. Smaller game rabbits, birds, and rodents provided a consistent source of protein. Gathering. Plant resources formed a vital part of the hunter-gatherer diet. Women, often considered experts in plant identification and preparation, played a key role in gathering wild fruits, nuts, roots, and tubers. This knowledge of edible plants ensured a varied and nutritious diet, particularly during lean hunting periods. Berries, mushrooms, leafy greens, and starchy roots like camas bulbs in North America and yucca, cassava, in South America offered essential vitamins, minerals, and carbohydrates. Beyond subsistence, a life rich in culture and ritual. Hunter-gatherer societies in the Americas were not simply focused on survival. They developed rich cultural traditions that reflected their deep connection to the natural world. These traditions encompassed art and expression. Stunning rock art depicting animals, hunting scenes, and spiritual figures adorns cave walls and rock shelters across North and South America. These artworks offer valuable insights into their beliefs, social structures, and the importance they placed on the natural world. Storytelling and oral traditions. Knowledge and stories were passed down through generations without the aid of written language. These stories might explain the creation myth of their people, the proper way to hunt specific animals, or the interconnectedness of humans and nature. Rituals and ceremonies. Rituals and ceremonies played a significant role in the lives of hunter-gatherer societies. These practices might involve propitiating spirits for a successful hunt, celebrating births and deaths, or marking the changing seasons. Elaborate burials and the use of red ochre paint in ceremonies hint at their belief in the afterlife and the spiritual significance of the natural world. Masters of their domain, adapting to diverse environments. The success of North and South American hunter-gatherer societies stemmed from their remarkable ability to adapt to diverse environments. Here are some fascinating examples. Arctic nomads. The Paleo-Eskimo people of the North American Arctic faced some of the harshest conditions on Earth. They built ingenious snow houses, igloos, for shelter, crafted harpoons and fishing implements from bone and ivory, and used animal skins for clothing and insulation. Their sophisticated hunting techniques allowed them to exploit the bounty of the sea, hunting seals, walrus, and whales. Desert dwellers. The Great Basin of North America posed its own unique challenges. The Shoshone people developed an intricate knowledge of desert plants and animals. They used digging sticks to extract starchy bulbs and tracked game based on subtle environmental clues. Their clothing and shelter were adapted to the scorching heat and arid conditions. The lush rainforests. The Amazon rainforest presented a vastly different environment. Societies like the Kayapo of Brazil relied on hunting, fishing, and gathering a diverse array of plant resources. They used blowguns with poison darts for hunting monkeys and birds, and their elaborate knowledge of medicinal plants ensured their well-being. Beyond tools and tactics, the enduring legacy of hunter-gatherer societies. Hunter-gatherer societies in the Americas flourished for millennia, thriving in diverse environments with limited resources. Their legacy extends far beyond the tools and artworks they left behind. Here are some key aspects of their enduring impact. Knowledge of the environment. The intimate knowledge of their surroundings was a hallmark of hunter-gatherer societies in the Americas. They possessed an extensive understanding of plant and animal life, migration patterns, and seasonal changes. This knowledge formed the foundation of their successful subsistence strategies and ensured sustainable resource management practices. Even today, indigenous communities in North and South America continue to utilize this knowledge for hunting, gathering, and maintaining a harmonious relationship with the natural world. Social cooperation and sharing. Cooperation and a strong sense of community were essential for the survival of hunter-gatherer bands. They often practiced a relatively egalitarian social structure, with decisions made through consensus and responsibilities shared among members. Hunting strategies often involved complex teamwork, with individuals driving herds towards designated areas or coordinating hunting maneuvers. Sharing of resources ensured that all members of the group, including the elderly and infirm, were looked after. This emphasis on cooperation and social responsibility continues to influence social structures in some indigenous communities today. Technological innovation. While often romanticized as living a primitive lifestyle, hunter-gatherer societies in the Americas were highly innovative. They developed a sophisticated toolkit that enabled them to exploit their environment effectively. Here are some key examples. Atlatls. This spear thrower, a weighted wooden implement, extended the thrower's leverage and added significant power to spear thrusts. This technology increased hunting efficiency and allowed for the use of lighter spears, making them more portable and efficient. Basketry. Masterful basket weavers created a variety of baskets and containers for gathering, storage, and cooking. These baskets were not just utilitarian objects, but often displayed intricate patterns reflecting their cultural identity. Boats and canoes. Coastal and riverine societies in the Americas developed sophisticated watercraft. From simple skin-covered kayaks in the Arctic to large, dugout canoes used in South America, these vessels allowed them to navigate waterways, reach offshore fishing grounds, and connect with other communities. The seeds of change. The transition to agriculture. Around 12,000 years ago, a revolutionary change began to reshape societies in North and South America, the rise of agriculture. While the vast majority of hunter-gatherer societies continued to exist for millennia after this development, the cultivation of crops marked a significant shift in human history. The specific crops domesticated and the timing of this transition varied significantly between North and South America, a topic we'll delve into in greater detail in Part 2 of this lecture series. Conclusion: a legacy of resilience and adaptation. Hunter-gatherer societies in the Americas were not simply nomadic bands struggling for survival. They were ingenious and adaptable people who thrived for millennia in diverse environments. Their deep understanding of the natural world, intricate social structures, and technological innovations allowed them to flourish. The legacy of these societies extends beyond the tools and artworks they left behind. Their knowledge of the environment, emphasis on cooperation, and innovative spirit continue to influence indigenous communities and inspire us today.